Hey guys, Earl DFS back again with another video on the channel. Today we're going to be breaking down I'm going to be breaking down the 5-game slate of the NBA for today, November 14th, 2019. It's Thursday. It is currently around 2 p.m. This is when I'm recording this video. I'm going over the best DFS plays of the day, or for each team. I'm using all my projections from rotowire.com. Links going to be in the description. Go ahead, you can go and look at all their projections, and they have Cruncher and everything, so go ahead, check them out, and see what you think. But before we get into this, go ahead and follow the socials as well, at EarlDFS on Twitter and Instagram. Like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's greatly appreciated, especially with a like. Comment down who you think is going to be the highest scoring player of the slate. I think I know mine, but I have a little bit of different takes today. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first game we're going into is the Dallas Mavericks at the New York Knicks. For this game, I am just a big fan of Doncic. He will probably be one of the highest scoring players on the slate. For point guard, it's going to be a mix between him and one other player in a later game. Porzingis will be definitely an interesting spot at 6.9K. I definitely like his price. Randall and Barrett, just because they're playing a crap ton of minutes every single game. Morris is a decent option as well. I don't like him as much as I like Barrett and Randall. Powell, Keebler, Wright, they're all going to be, I guess you call them value plays, 5.1K, 5.1K, and 3.8. Robinson would be a good play if he starts today. And Portis I think he's just starting. He's going to get some minutes, so definitely a decent option for the Knicks. I don't think that this game will be very good. I think it will end up turning into a blowout. Mavericks are such a better team. Are a much better team than the Knicks. I just think that it works out better that way. Dogs, away. But Doncic, Porzingis, Randall, Barrett, get them on to as many lineups as you can. I'm liking them from this game. Chicago Bulls and Milwaukee Bucks. If I'm going for the Bucks at all, it's marketing and a little bit of Levine. Other than that, I don't really like it. I'm going to take a little bit of a contrarian look at this. I don't like Antetokounmpo as much as most people do, mostly because he's in a similar spot as LeBron James was last game. He's in a game where it most likely will turn into a blowout, and last night James didn't play in the fourth, and honestly it looks like the same thing could happen tonight for Milwaukee. I could totally be wrong. But I don't like Antetokounmpo as much as everybody else. Obviously, I'm going to have him in a bunch of lineups because he's projected the highest, but I'm not liking him as much. I won't get up to the field on Antetokounmpo, which is about 42% at this time. Bledsoe is going to be a decent option. Brown at 4.4K is definitely a good option for a budget play along with Hill. And if you really wanted to go for Kobe White, that could be another interesting choice. He made 7 threes in the fourth quarter last game or something like that, and really pushed the Bulls to a nice win. But honestly, the best plays in this game is probably Markkanen and Brown. Let's be honest. That's just my personal take for it. But we'll go ahead and jump to the next one, which is the Clippers and the Pelicans. As I was typing this out, Leonard was still considered. I don't think he is anymore. Leonard's probably going to go out because of load management. You're going to see Paul George, which I would keep an eye out for him. He is, as long as he's projected over 30 minutes, and the team can confidently say he'll play at least 30 minutes, Then you start playing him. Anything less, I think, is a bad play. I don't think he's 7.9K. Is he 7.9K on? That's a hard one to believe. I'm sorry.
Paul George?
Paul George.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Earl will look it up in a minute. See if that's right. I thought he was 9. I guess I don't know. If that's wrong, sorry. Drew Holiday is going to be another interesting choice. I like Drew Holiday even more.
7-9.
Oh, he is 7-9. Okay. I like Holiday even more. If Ingram's out, Ingram's is a game time decision. Keep an eye out on him. Favors is definitely going to get a bunch of minutes, and Redick is a good value option. Harrell could be a good option to go with George. Williams or Beverly's also decent. I would go Harrell over the other two. Honestly, I think this game could be a competitive one. I think Clippers are a 1-point favorite, or something close to that. So it's definitely going to be a competitive game. If George is in, you'll see him a bunch. If Holiday will be in, you'll see him a bunch. Definitely recommend playing a lot of Holiday. I think he'll go over his projections. Those are just good options for me. And Favors will pick up a bunch of minutes. So yeah. Next up, we got the Atlanta Hawks and the Phoenix Suns. I'm liking Trae Young. Trae Young is one of the big players to go with. It was either him or Doncic for point guard. I think I would go to Young a little bit more just because you save $400 and you can pay up on other positions. Obviously getting a little bit of both. Booker is definitely a good option for this one. I'm just waiting for Booker to be in a game by himself without Rubio. Booker would end up putting up 65, 70 points that night. I don't see him scoring that much because Rubio takes away a lot of his rebounds, a lot of his assists, a lot of his peripherals, which does hurt his fantasy play. He's still a much better basketball player IRL. On the Hawks side, I am liking Parker. I'm liking Bunbury as two very good value options. I'm getting them in a lot more lineups than I want to, just because they are under 4K. Very, very nice. Oubre from the Suns, I'm really liking as well. I put Kaminsky in there. I think he could definitely get some minutes, get some bounds, maybe even a double-double in there and put up some points. Baines is definitely a good option as well. I also put Kaminsky in there because there's not really much on the Hawks side that will be able to stop Kaminsky as a big man. But I think the Suns are actually favored by like 8 in this game, so definitely a good pay up spot for the Suns. Running back with Young. Just a game stack with this one could be an interesting option as well. Just a thought there. But that's game 4 out of 5, and I believe the last one is the Brooklyn Nets and the Denver Nuggets. This one could be very, very interesting. Irving is a game time decision. If you see Irving goes out, Harris and Prince will get a lot more. Definitely recommend playing them. Dinwiddie will definitely be able to get more minutes. Jordan, I don't think it really affects that much because he's a power forward center. Honestly, I think this could be a competitive game if Irving's in. And if that's the case, Jokic is my favorite center. Either way, I think Jokic is my favorite center for today. He's projected 55 points at 8.6K. I'm liking a lot of Denver tonight just because of the pace up spot against Brooklyn. Denver is a very slow team, but going up against a Brooklyn-paced team, they could possibly get more points. Murray projected 39, Barton projected 34, Millsap 32. All good options. I feel that if you stacked Denver, you probably could do pretty decent. Harris is definitely another option as a low, cheaper player. I don't see you guys game stacking this one, but I do see Denver as a good stack, especially if Irving is playing. It's a lot better because it will be a lot closer of a game, less of a chance for the Denver players to go out early and not play as much due to a blowout. I don't think it will be close if Irving is out tonight, but you never know. We said it was supposed to be like an 11-point. Denver was favored by 11 against Atlanta, ended up losing by, 10.5, ended up losing by a bunch. So, I mean, I don't see, anything can happen with Denver. Denver is a weird team this year. I do think they're a good one, but hey, whatever happens, happens. So, Jokic is definitely one of my favorite spots on the slate, along with Doncic and Young. The Atlanta players are definitely good options for me, and yeah, that's pretty much my take for this 5-game slate. Let me know what you guys think of the slate. Let me know who you guys are going. Who are you guys putting in your lineups? Did I miss any players from any teams that you guys are looking at? Leave them in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow the socials, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.